Good morning. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, yes, my name is Sara Gulbrandsen, and I am the Chief Operations Officer at a company called Buyerlink.
Okay.
Yeah, and Buyerlink, we're a global company. We have offices in 5 different countries, and we really specialize in consumer demand. And so we're generating calls, clicks, and leads for all kinds of verticals. And we own different sites like contractors.com, car.com, and Merchant Circle as well. So we're really busy and we're growing, and there's a lot of exciting things going on.
Wow, that's super exciting. What got you into the industry?
You know, I got into the industry, oh my goodness, it's probably nearly 20 years ago. I was brought into a startup. I applied, I saw a job posting, and I was brought in as the marketing coordinator at a startup, and it was an affiliate network. And that was really kind of my first taste of the industry. I didn't even know it existed. And so that was way back in the early 2000s, and it just kind of took off from there.
Wow, as you mentioned, you've been in the industry for about 20 years. What are your achievements?
Oh, wow. I think the one thing that I'm the most proud of is 2 years ago, I sold a company called Ring Partner to Buyerlink, the company that I'm now leading.
Wow.
And so I was really proud of that myself, and 2 partners built that over several years, and we were able to sell that company.
Wow, that's super exciting.
Yeah.
It seems like you've achieved a lot within the industry, and we all could look forward to achieving some of the things you have. In your opinion, what would you say are some of the challenges that the women face in the industry today?
You know, I think that women in business, not just in our industry, really face the challenge of coming from and operating from a place of scarcity. And what I mean by this is a lot of times we think that there's only room for one of us.
That's right.
Just because it's been difficult to get there. And so sometimes in the way we treat each other, the competition that we see with other women can be really challenging. And I mean, there's good reason why many people operate under that. Right now, in a study they did last year, 42% of the workforce is women, but only 32% of director and above, so leaders within companies, are female. And so that's a real problem. We've got a gap between when they enter their workforce and then what happens after that. And then even when we look from kind of the director level to then C-suite, it's an even bigger gap. And so I think that because we operate from this place of scarcity, then maybe we take actions that are not going to be uplifting or being able to bring the women along with us. And so I think it's a really big challenge. And I don't think it's just the digital marketing industry. I actually think that it's in all industries right now. Another piece too that plays into this is female founders. Last year in 2022, female founders only received 2% of all venture funding for a female founded company. So that is insane. Like this is what we're up against. And so it's really difficult to have that positive kind of perspective when you see that, but we have to continue. And we've got to be bringing these women up with us and supporting them in their businesses.
The more we support our group, the more, it's going to get easier. Because when I first got into the industry myself, I felt like 11 years ago, I felt like there was hardly any men and, women that were there to support each other. But LinkUnite, I had a very different feeling about it, because everybody's here, they're listening to your story. They want to be there. They want to support you. They want to motivate you. So it's very different than what we do on our everyday life, which is great to have here too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Great. Can you discuss any mentorship, anything that, they could bring a lot to the table for everyone else here?
Yeah. So I was lucky enough very early in my career to have an ally in the founder of the very first company in the digital marketing industry that I worked in. And we were both in our 20s, and he had a successful sale and I got to benefit from that. And then years later, he started another company and we partnered on that. And then we also sold that company together. And so I've had really I guess the good luck, because I don't think that's usual to have that kind of ally early on in your career, especially in this industry. And so I've been lucky enough to have that both in the industry and then a huge support system from my husband at home, just as I continue to pursue in business and just continue to do more. I would say now, as far as that support and mentorship, I work very regularly with an amazing female executive coach. And so she is continually challenging me and upping my game. And I literally don't know what I could do this without her. And then for myself, I think it's really important for us, especially as women leaders, to continue to be investing into other women. And so I've done a lot of different mentorship programs. There's another company called Locale. And through Locale, I've done mentoring of other women in business and just at different levels in their career. And so it's really kind of that here on here, but then also helping women maybe who are more earlier in their growth. And so I think it's extremely important to be able to offer your time and really just help them in their own journey.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yes. Well, thank you so much for being here with us, and thank you for taking the time to do the interview. And we're looking forward to working together in the future.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.